Hi
Hey,
Sandra, how
how
are you?
are you?
You look amazing.
You look amazing too. We're wearing blue, the two of us.
Perfect. You know what? I was wearing something else. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wear blue. Maybe law of attraction, you know?
Yeah. How are you doing? Hello,
I'm
everyone.
doing I'm doing well. How are you, Sandra?
I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Perfect. You know what happened? Earlier I opened this live. I'm like, hi, how are you? I hope you will come, my guest. It was my mistake. I thought that I was late, and
It
then
happened.
it was so funny. So I just told my audience that you are Lebanese, and we have the same ring, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Perfect. So I was telling my guests, let me fix this. I just feel like my head is
Uh, is mine okay?
no, yours is fine. It just
Oh,
mine little went. Okay, it's funny. um But I was telling my audience that you're Lebanese. By the way, I love Lebanon so much.
thank you for that.
It's a country of beauty and beautiful nature, nice people. I had so many friends from Lebanon here in Chicago, so I love that country. I hope I can visit one day.
You need to. You need to go visit it. It's a wonderful country.
I
And
love it. I love the culture. I love your accent. The Lebanese accent is the cutest. I'm like, I just want to be Lebanese.
oh my God, it's amazing. Listen, just to say that I'm French Lebanese, and I was born in Africa, so I know it's a big mixed up in.
Oh my God, I didn't know
It's
that.
yeah, it's such a big mix up, so that's why maybe it's confusing. So I have lots of places. I don't know if you remember the first time we talked together. I told you I was born in Africa, and
Where in Africa?
in West Africa, in Liberia.
Oh my God, wow.
Yes. So
That's
I
amazing.
yeah. So it's a mix of everything. It's my heart is like has lots of pieces. Every
Wow.
country is very special for me. So that's
Wow,
it.
that's so what country do you feel, or do you feel more like you are home?
Listen, if I have to be honest, and I'm gonna say it, I live in Saudi Arabia. I lived here for 17 years now.
Wow.
And I have to say that I feel home
And
now. I feel home here now with my family being in Lebanon and in France. I have to say that as I told you, I have a peace in my heart for every country I lived in,
wow.
and now it's Saudi Arabia, and I'm missing a lot Lebanon. I didn't go for 2 years and a half because of the situation.
Yes.
But I mean, we Lebanese people are used to stand up after every problem we have. So this is what
Definitely.
I wish for now.
And I just want to use this occasion to pray for Lebanon. I really, really hope that Lebanon gets back to its strength, its beauty. I really feel bad for what's going on now. About after the Beirut explosion, and it's very sad. But I know, because they say history tends to repeat itself. Um, I know. I don't know if you know Paulo Coelho.
Of course, I do.
Yeah,
I
I love Paulo Coelho.
I love him.
Um, I love his book. I don't know what book he mentioned Lebanon, and he was like, I just love that country. Um, the neighboring countries or its neighbors use it as as I don't know, like a
Punching
football.
ball, a
Yeah,
punching ball. Yeah.
yeah.
So
So let's say if this country has an issue with this country, they go fight in Lebanon's land. And it
unfortunately,
it's very unfortunately it's heartbreaking. But he said something else. He said, he said, like, people there are very I don't know how to say, like, very positive. No matter what happened to them, they have like a home. they destroy it, they build it again, destroy it even for the 10th time.
Exactly. We are used in Lebanon to survive. I don't have to say to survive. We are fighters. I mean, whatever happens, you see us back on our feet directly. Whatever is happening, you see people coming back and rebuilding. And I hope that things will get better, so that I don't need to talk about politics. But Lebanon is a very, very beautiful country, not because it's my country, but it has multiple. You can go ski while you are swimming. You can go to the mountains. It's amazing. It is amazing.
Seriously, I love Lebanon, and as soon as it's, inshallah, and as soon as it gets better, the situation, I'm going there,
You
because
know what, Raja? You don't
yes,
need to wait, because how can I say that? In any moment, even during the war, you
yeah,
see people having fun, you see people enjoying, you see
I
people
love that.
living, I'm telling you, yes. So I think that these days we need to turn off, switch off the TV, okay, and just go and visit, because whatever you will hear on TV is not it's not completely the reality.
So is it I'm honestly, I don't know, if I don't think that situation, I know it's like, for example, gas and electricity,
You have
but
lots of things happening there, Raja, but it's always a place to visit. It's always a place
definitely.
to visit, and you will love people there.
Oh yeah, I would tell you something. So seriously, this is not. I'm not just complimenting you or Lebanon. So Lebanon, like in the whole Arabic world, is a beloved. It's a country of. I call it the Italy of the Arabic world, like fashion wise, beauty, and people like to have fun. That's
I,
for sure. And I love that. I even learned Dabka. I just love it so much. Like Lebanon for me is Fayrouz. Lebanon for me is, all the like Najwa Karam. Since I was a child, I just love the Lebanese art. And I like the fact that they like to have fun. I used to go with my friends to Dearborn here in
oh, it's full of
Michigan.
Lebanese.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're all Lebanese.
yeah, they are.
We used to go there. It's so beautiful. You just like see, like as if you are in Lebanon, and we go eat like the food. It's amazing. I love it. I'm like, every time I go there, I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to Lebanon next time.
You are very welcome. Anytime when I go, I will let you know so that we see if it's possible to do it together.
I would
And
love to. Thank
you
you so
you are welcome anytime.
Thank you so much. So, you know what? I just wanted to, so we are to, I try to be like more connected to our audience. Let's see what your country is, because I know that from your side, I see like new people,
Yeah,
so I'm
I
very,
my master coach here, the one who taught me about life coaching. By the way, I don't know if he's still here, Coach Anthony, and I
nice.
tell him thank you for what he did, what he gave me actually. If he's still listening to us.
Perfect. Can you tell us if you're here, Mr. Anthony, and also what country you are from, or where do you live
He's
right
from
now?
he's from Lebanon.
Oh, it's from Lebanon.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I see lots of other coaches here as well. So I want to thank them for coming, and I want to thank your audience as well. Very nice of you.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's I love the interaction. I like when I have a live. I try to ask them where are they from, what they do. To Morocco before. We will take questions later, but we would love to know where are you from, and then right after that, um, I had like very brief introduction of Sandra, but I would love to hear it from you.
Okay. So as I said, I'm Sandra Lakis, and I'm a Franco-Lebanese lady. And hello, Ines Habibte. And I live in Saudi Arabia. I have hello, Faten. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I asked them. I'm just sending. Hearts to everyone.
Fatin is my coach.
Oh, wow. Nice. Hi, Fatin.
Yes. So I have 4 wonderful kids and an amazing husband.
Beautiful.
Say the
MashaAllah.
least about him. And I've been living here for now 17 years in Khobar.
Is it a city?
It's a city in Saudi Arabia.
Nice.
In Eastern Province. A very nice city, very nice people.
Beautiful.
And what can I say more? I have done a BA in psychology before getting married. And then,
MashaAllah.
I came here and I had my first kid, and I had my second, and I had my third, and I had my fourth.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
It was a very busy life, very, very
I
busy
understand.
life. To cut it short, I had a beautiful life with beautiful experience, lots of ups and downs, like everyone. And because of my down days, I became what I am today. So
Beautiful.
this is the story of me, of my life, like lots of ladies out there, because I will focus on ladies today.
Sure.
Okay. This is to start about my my life before being life coach.
And how did it like, if you can tell us just so you were born in West Africa, then what's the first country, second, you know, how did it?
Let me tell you, I was born in Liberia in 1979. Yes, I'm 42, and
you're young and beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. So I lived there for 10 years. My parents were living there, and I think someone mentioned Ivory Coast. They met in Ivory Coast and they got married there. My mom and dad. And then they left to Liberia. So I loved Liberia for what I remember about it. And
nice.
And
how is life there? Like many Lebanese, or is it?
Lots of Lebanese and mixed Lebanese, because you know in Lebanon we have lots of kind, let me say it this way, but it's a very nice country, very nice culture. I'm telling you, for what I remember, because I left, I was 10. Very nice people, very easy living.
Nice.
So I wish I have it on my bucket list. I wish I can go back there and check on what is happening. Hanan said that she mentioned Ivory Coast. Yes. So my I have 7 siblings. And
MashaAllah. Wow.
First 5 ones were born, or the fourth. If someone of my family is here, they can just say they were born in Ivory Coast. So
wow, that's amazing. I love it. I love you know, I love it when people travel a lot. It just, I think it's it has an effect on your personality. You become more accepting. Yeah.
You accept everyone around you. You make no difference between African, between European, between whatever. Okay.
People are people.
Exactly. So so we had to leave Liberia because there was a civil war. And my parent thought that it was just another civil war and it's gonna be done in 2 months. So they said, "Yalla, go to vacation, and once it's done, you come back." And it was that.
So you went to France.
I went to Belgium. Yes, I lived in Belgium 8 years.
Belgium,
I went to Belgium because my sister and my 2 brothers were studying there. So we went as vacation, and actually the war didn't stop, so we had to stay there.
Oh my God! Wow.
In Belgium, I guess this is the story of most of Lebanese people.
Yeah.
Who had to live in different countries. So yeah, so I left Liberia and went to Belgium, where I was in school, and after that I had to move back to Guinea Guinea-Conakry, in Africa as well.
How was it? Oh my God, I'm so excited now.
Well, it was a bit difficult because I had to move without my mom that was with some of my siblings, and I had to leave with my sister to my dad. I don't remember why it happened, but I know that they had to come back and get my mom had to come back. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
And so I went there for a year. I met wonderful people. Now it was not the same. It was not the same as Liberia, but
Yeah.
it was nice. I met new people, and so we had to leave and come back to Belgium.
Wow.
My sister,
Amazing.
yeah. Yeah, it's lots. I'm telling you, you take lots of things when you move. Now I had lots of, school changing. I had to do again my class. I had to, because lots of changes.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I lost several years because of that at school. And my sister is here.
What's her name?
Maggie.
Hi,
Hi, Maggie.
Maggie. Marhaba.
She never comes on Instagram, so I salute her.
Oh, wow. I'm
Yeah.
I'm honored that she's here with us.
Yes, me too. So we have to live in Belgium, and it was all good until we left to France. And I went to lycée there. Okay, I don't know how you say lycée in college, maybe in English.
It's
High
high school.
school. Okay.
High school.
Before university. So there I met lots of other people, and I was always blessed to have all my family around me.
Just
So,
very question, like Ivory Coast, they speak French there?
yes, they speak French.
Okay,
Yes.
so I was going to ask you how you learned French, but
But I never lived in Ivory Coast, okay? But just because I'm telling you, I'm French and I was in a French school. Then I went to Belgium, and in Belgium it's French as well. And then in France, and actually most of, again, Lebanese people speak 3 languages. My husband is here.
Salam, her husband. Marhaba.
Yeah. So look, I feel I'm red because my husband is watching now.
Oh, it's okay. It's a very casual conversation.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly. So I lived in France, and I did my school there, and I started a BA in psychology.
mashallah.
Then I met my husband, who came and take me from
Beautiful.
France to Saudi Arabia directly here. So
Is he Lebanese too?
he's Lebanese, Canadian, French, if you want.
Oh my God! You know, you
Yeah.
are such a very mixed family. I love that.
Yeah, you see,
That's really nice.
it's a big mix. So
Love that.
I came to Saudi Arabia, and this is how it started. I got my kids. I got my now they're big. I have 4. One is almost 15. The other one
Mashallah.
12, and I have Hadi, who's 10, and Jude, who's 9.
Allah يحفظهم. God bless them.
Merci, thank you. And I stopped working. Actually, I was working in a lot of things. I worked in a French school. I do a lot of charity work. I take care of a team. I manage a team of swimmers.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Were you like a swim instructor too?
No, not yet. But I guess I have the ability, because it's been so much time. My kids
Wow.
compete. My kids compete. The 4 of them.
Wow, I love that.
Swimming. So
Swimming is the best sport you can have, because
it's
all of your
sport. Exactly.
all of your body must. That's what I'm trying to do with Noor. I take her to swim lessons.
Oh, it's amazing. You will see. Now, when they start growing, like my daughters now at this age, they start thinking about their body. And swimmers have
They are short. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not feminine a lot. So now we're trying to keep it to keep them swimming. And I
Tell
guess
them, don't worry about it. You're beautiful. It just means that you're stronger. That's good. I would love to to be a good swimmer.
That's it. And what can I say more about myself here in Saudi? There are lots of all nationalities. It's a mix of everything here. You have all the people around. You see them here,
Wow,
and
beautiful.
yeah, I met lots of very nice people, and some of them less, but it's okay. It's fine.
Some people are nice and some people are
Yeah.
less nice.
Yes, exactly, exactly. And until my kids grow up, and until I start getting tired, you know,
Not easy.
your mom, you are a mom, and suddenly you forget to be a woman. Just you know, only you are just the wife.
Oh my God, that's very in point. I
It's
felt that way for a while. I understand. I totally understand you.
And I'm sure lots of mom out there feels the same. Not that is a bad feeling. It's a very good feeling to feel that you're a mom, but never forget that you are a woman as well, and you have
Oh my
needs.
God, I love what you said.
Yeah,
Wow, it just I can relate, you know?
we studied, we did effort to do that, and
Yeah.
I have to say that my husband always pushed me, and not because he's here. I don't know if he's still here, but
Yes.
he was always there to push me be not only the mom, but the woman I love to be, and I'm aiming to be.
Yeah,
Until
that's
that
what I
moment,
like. That's what I like about Lebanese, you know, by the way. I've noticed that. It's I'm sorry for interrupting you because I have friends here and I like it that they make it a point for the women to not forget she's a woman before anything else. Taking care of themselves and make sure that you're fit and everything. Go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry for interrupting you.
no, it's fine, it's fine. And so as I was saying, I got very busy with my kids. Uh, I mean, my kids, they play piano, they play guitar. One of
Oh,
them
that's
plays guitar.
beautiful. I love that.
Four of them. So I
MashaAllah.
was busy with them and with the friends and with whatever, and I forgot myself. I started being tired, and I was tired, but I didn't want to give up. But sometimes, as I once I became a life coach, I knew that it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to say that you're not okay.
Oh
Uh,
my God. I love your words. That's it's okay to not be okay.
exactly.
So
It's
there's no
okay. And it's okay to put boundaries. It's okay to want to be alone. Now I'm talking as a woman, but it's the same for men. Now when you are tired, you just need to put and set some strong boundaries there, so that you don't fall down. This is what happened to me.
that
So
that's very true.
that
I
was
love
my
that.
turning point. To go back to
Yeah,
your
perfect. Oh, so I was going to that's that's amazing. I love that. And I love what you said. I think many ladies here can relate, including myself, even though I have one daughter.
God
But
bless.
thank you so much. But especially at the beginning, when kids, when they are babies, they don't sleep, and you're just 24/7 next to the kid. As much as I love being a mom, I love it. I enjoy every minute of it. Um, but after maybe, I think after second year or something, I was like isolated for a while, just briefly to talk about what you mentioned. I didn't go out. I didn't before having my daughter. I used to go out a lot, like party, dabka, by the way, with my Lebanese and Palestinian friends. Like every Friday, going out, and my life was about buying new dresses and new bags and new makeup,
And
And,
suddenly baby comes.
and yeah, and suddenly the baby comes. It was wonderful. I was like, I don't want to do none of the stuff anymore. But after a while, I think 2 or 3 years, I didn't meet my friends. And then I met one of my friends. When I met her, I looked at my clothes. When you meet your old friends and they're all like fashionable and, hair done and everything. And my hair is like, you know, like very messy. And I'm like, I just forgot about myself. That's when I'm like, I need to be a woman for a little bit, you know, I need to be a woman again. So,
And no guilt feeling about it. It's something normal. It's being a woman and having some time for you does not mean that you're not taking care about your kids and about your husband and about your house.
of
It's
course,
just, it's something that everyone needs for themselves. So
of course.
this is what I cannot say that I was missing, but all my all my activities were around the kids. And uh, at 8 or the time where the kids needs to sleep, you see me happy, alive, and you know,
Yes.
to stand that after 8, I used to tell my kids, don't call me mom, call me Sandra.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
after
like
8,
just,
my job of mom is done. Now I'm
my
Sandra.
duty is done for now. I need a break.
Yes, exactly. And then I'm tired, but I need time for myself. I need to read, I need to watch a movie, I need to do whatever, but I need time for myself. Uh, 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 so that's when my husband tell me, but Sandra, you need to rest a little bit. I tell him I need that small time for me. If I rest at night,
Yeah.
and I started to be tired, and what happened is that I was not taking care of myself, and I started to, now this is very important because lots of people you can do and both just take time to, yes, Maggie. And what I realized is that when you start being tired, and this is where I want you guys to listen, uh, you have to be aware that something bad is happening to you. I stopped sleeping. I stopped taking care of myself. I was alone. I have lots of friends. I had lots of friends around me, but I didn't want to see anyone. I asked everyone to
Wow.
leave me alone, and
It was
I
like that
started
too. Oh my
losing
God.
weight. So these are alarm
Like
what you
red
call
flags.
red flags, exactly. So I don't want to see anyone. I'm always sad. I don't want to sleep, but then in the morning I want to sleep all the day. I don't take care of myself. I start having bad thinking out of nothing just because I was tired. So whenever
True.
you start feeling that, uh, as you said, Raja, these are red flags. You have to take care. And
Wow. You're right.
because I studied psychology, and I don't know how I diagnosed myself as depressive before seeing a doctor because there was no doctor here. And
Wow.
I told my husband something is wrong with me. He told me, Sandra, you're tired. I said, no, this is not being tired. This
Wow.
is even more than that. Okay, so we had very bad moments, and
Was
until
it
today.
was it like after giving birth, or like
Yes,
when?
it was 3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years, 3 years back. Okay, and I didn't want to tell my family that were in France because I talked with my sister and my brother. I
Yeah.
didn't want my mom to know. She just knew after I was doing well.
Yes.
And my sister-in-law, which is in Lebanon as well, that I'm not doing well and it's doing very bad. It was very bad. I lost a lot of weight, and
Wow.
خلاص, I was you know, I didn't want anything anymore from this life. I
Wow.
only, and I was making sure that I tell my husband, you take care of the kids to that extent. You take care of the
Oh my
kids,
God.
and yes. So this is when he started to, oh no, Sandra is not doing well. I started, and listen, I talk about it because lots of people don't, and they don't say what really happened. I'm not ashamed of that, and feeling not well is okay, and seeing a doctor is okay. يعني in our countries before,
Yes.
when you say that you're going to a psychologist, they say, oh, Khauta, crazy, she has
I know.
problems. She's hype. Don't say that. Okay, it's a shame. It happens in Morocco, it
Of
happens
course.
in Egypt, it happens in Lebanon and
It's
everywhere.
totally normal. I
Yeah,
think many of us need to see, someone. We need help.
you need to see a psychologist, you need to
Yes,
go check for a coach, you need to see a hypnotherapist. I'll talk about it later. And take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of your children, nor your
of course.
family, nor nothing exists anymore.
I'm very glad I'm talking to you today, and that you mentioned this. We are just like this glass. You know, today I went like shopping. I bought so many stuff for myself, but I had that little guilt. I'm like, oh, shame on you. You're buying all of. You have a kid. She should be. I get her stuff too, but then I remember that, we are this glass of water. How can you give people water if you're empty or you only have like this much?
Exactly.
you know
Exactly.
so, and then I reminded myself, I'm like, okay, just relax right now. Get everything you want, do what you love, and then you will give with love, not with, oh, but I'm not feeling well you
Yeah,
know
you need that me time. You need that time that you take care of yourself, that you do your nails, that you do your hair. If you're a mom, it doesn't mean that you don't have to take care of yourself.
Definitely.
So after that episode, I decided with my I decided to go and leave to Lebanon and see a doctor. So I went with my husband after he realized that no, Sandra is not doing well at all, and she needs to go because something wrong is happening. I started
Yeah.
hearing voices. I started feeling vibrations. So it went really bad. So don't wait until you feel this way to go and check for a
Wow.
doctor. Talk
Very.
with talk and now I'm talking to the friends that are around you. Don't give up on your friends, even if they tell you leave, if they tell you leave me alone, even if they tell you I don't want to see you. Listen to them, listen, be there for them, because they need you. I needed to be alone, but at the same time I needed someone to give me a hand. I needed
Wow.
someone to understand me, and to understand that this is an illness, that you are sick, that you need to get to see a doctor. So I went and I saw a doctor, and this works, ladies and gents, for women and for men. I said earlier women, but men are the same. They have
Of
feelings
course.
like you do, and
Definitely.
it's not a shame again and again and again to go and see a doctor,
Wow.
saying openly, because the doctor, when you're gonna go and talk to him, he's gonna be non-judgmental. The coach has an agreement with you not to talk about anything you're talking about. This is completely confidential.
I
Okay.
love that.
So yes, it's very important, because sometimes you just need to vent, to talk with someone who will not tell you,
Tell me about it.
yeah, Rasha, no, here you're not doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rana. Here you're not doing well. Here you should have done that. You should
Mm-hmm.
have listened to me. What
True.
if you did that? You don't need anyone to tell you what you want, what you have to do. You need someone to listen, and this is what a coach
Yes.
uh, do. He listens, and
Wow.
he asks you questions. So I went to Lebanon and I saw that doctor that, of course, um, did not listen to me. You
It
know,
just like,
he
I
just
don't
gave,
like it.
he
I just
just
do
gave me
this.
medicine. Not that all of them are like this, but
Of
khalas, he
course.
gave me, merci Yasmin. He gave me medicine, and it was a very strong one. I lost a lot of weight, but then after taking that medicine, I gained like 30 kilos.
Oh my God.
Okay. So it was a very good, very good medicine, but I needed more than that. As I said, I needed someone to listen to me. I felt better physically, but then
Yes.
I came back home, and this is where I met
Yeah.
a lady who told me, Sandra, not to brag about myself now, I'm just saying it like it is.
Just please tell us. Don't feel like you're gonna be judged. We
No,
want to know,
not
Sandra.
not at all. I'm being very transparent with everything. So I met that lady that saw me again and again, and and she told me, Sandra, you are a fountain of love. You
So
pour
beautiful.
love and you give so much love.
I
But
can feel that, you know.
stop expecting this love to come back to you. Because when you expect so much from people,
Yes.
you tend to be how to say that?
You're like in standby, just waiting. Where's my
You're
love? Where's
waiting.
my love?
I'm giving so much. Why am I not receiving? Stop
Yes.
waiting for something in return. Don't expect anything. Give. And the
Bravo.
pleasure of giving is much more incredible than receiving it. So,
Wow.
so give that love and eventually it's going to come back. So after that, yes, I was disappointed. This is what I was saying. I was a lot. So she told me, work on yourself and take care of yourself. And this is the only thing I wanted to hear. Take care of yourself because you come before anyone. Then a friend of mine who is coach now, it was in June after Corona. No, when Corona first started.
March 2020.
Yes, but then some time passed and we came back to June and she told me, I was talking to her and she told me, Sandra, I have this, no, I was calling her for a beach program. And she told me, you know, Sandra, I cannot do it. I'm going to this life coaching program. And I said, oh, life coaching. She said, yes. And I said, okay, this is what I need.
Yeah.
And then I did my ICF certification my training first because I didn't do the exam yet for this one. As I got certified later, I'm gonna say it.
Perfect.
And I went through a program that took me 3 months. And as I told you, I did UPW with Tony Robbins, which was changing as well.
Beautiful. I love Tony Robbins.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
He has a new book, by the way. He just like published new book. You can check it out.
Yeah, what's the title so that we
I forgot. I sent you a private message. He just published it maybe 2 days or something.
Great. I think I saw it. I was in Dubai 2 days ago. I saw it, but I didn't get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I will send it to you. It's very interesting. I didn't read it yet, but I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Sabrine, hi. Majdi, Juliana, everyone. So
hello, marhaba. Welcome to Sandra's guest and my guest too, my audience.
I'm very honored. So I said I started this life coaching journey, and I started taking care of myself, and I knew that by taking care of myself, I would eventually be helping people to get out from any bad situation they're living. Not
How
by
much, so Sandra, how much time did it take you to feel
my training to feel? Sorry, excuse me.
To feel better, to start to like how did your healing journey? How did it start? When did you start feeling better? Oh my God, I'm feeling better.
It started like 5 to 6 months after I started to take this medication with the help of all the people you're seeing there. My family and all the Lakis family, who were very supportive, very, very, very supportive, and who never judged me. And this is
Beautiful.
what you need. When you want to heal, you need no judgment. You need to take your time. You need to talk. You need to take out, to vent about what's happening, talking about your experience. Because I'm telling you, I get so much messages of women and men telling me we're not doing well. What should we do? I'm ashamed to go to a doctor. I got that a lot. I got that. I'm ashamed.
So they say that they are ashamed to see a doctor.
Yes, and what if they say I'm crazy? No, seeing a doctor is not being crazy. It's taking care of yourself. It doesn't need to be a doctor. Again, I insist on that because if it wasn't that, I wouldn't be here. And the support of the family. Don't judge. Don't say عم تدلعي. What is عم تدلعي, my Ahmed?
Like you're just spoiled, or you're just
Yes, spoiled. You have everything. You have everything you want. You have a nanny. You have a driver. What is missing there? My God, this is not what we need as women.
you know, that's the worst thing you can hear from if you're not feeling well. يعني فعلا you're
Exactly.
like leave me alone.
Exactly. What are you missing? Do you know what I'm living? Not that I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about all the ladies around there. You don't
Sure.
know what's happening in other people's lives. Like I was the lady that everyone says, you are superwoman. I'm not superwoman. I'm a woman. I
And
am tired, not because
it's
I don't nag. It's I'm always smiling. That you see me smiling, it means that I'm doing well.
of
And
course,
my mom used to tell me something is that when anything happen in your life, keep
yes,
it for you and don't share it with people, because people will don't will not always give you the good
advice.
advices, you know. And like I told you, you have these people that are always there. Shona Asik, what are you missing? You have everything. You are always smiling.
And
You have
and
perfect.
this type of people they drive me crazy.
You have
وصراحة
lots, Raja. Lots of them. You have lots of them. They think that, like you said in one of your lives, I was listening to that people think that everything is pink. You are studying, you are not sleeping at night. It's not because they see you like okay, you look good and you look great, that you have nothing happening in your life. No, you
that's
have a life in the back.
of course, that's you know, that's very true. Many people see only the image. You know, sometimes I tell my audience, okay, so you see Raja, first of all, you don't see like behind the scenes. Maybe I
Mm-hmm.
was crying the whole day, and then and then I would just like take a shower, have makeup, and come and smile with you. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean we are human at the end of the day. And as much as I like to be respected and treated with kindness, I also don't like it when people call me, oh, you're superwoman. I'm like,
Yeah, you see how
it
not that
just
it's not good, but no, I'm not a superwoman. I'm tired. I have my bad moments. If I have a small problem, as small it is, don't compare with anyone. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Don't let anyone compare you to his life, because
no,
whatever your problem is, you can see it that much. Okay, you can
of
you
course.
and people outside can see it small. No, we don't have the same patience. We don't have the same way of thinking. So this is to talk about when you're not feeling well. Go and talk with someone again and again, man or woman. Men have a different way. They think that if they're tired, they're not strong, they're not رجال.
For you know, for men, they have another issue. The thing is, today I was watching AB Talks. I don't know if you he's amazing. And they were talking about how we are defined. I don't know who defined these rules for men and women. Like a man, he's not allowed to dance, to express himself, to cry. You know, he's a human at the end of the day. You know, he's like just a child. And a woman, she's not supposed to be strong and to have like really good sports, or just to be like, even like now, if you are independent financially and you do what you want, or you're, you know, single, it's not seen as good. Like you're supposed to be Princess Barbie.
Yeah, yeah.
And oh my
And
god,
take
no.
care, because if you're not Barbie, you don't feel well. So this is the cliche. And
And you have
guys,
to be
don't.
Barbie, you know.
Yeah, and guys that are listening to us, and ladies, don't think that social media, what you see is the reality of. You
Oh no.
always see people pampered, people going out, and people showing you the best they have. And in reality, it's not like that. And
Mm-mm.
again, don't compare yourself to anyone. Your story is yours. You don't need to be. I don't need to be like Raja to be a good lady. I don't need to be like whoever. Uh,
Of
uh,
course.
uh, that's it. I wanted to share with you this book. I always talk about it,
Oh
Raja.
sure, yes.
The Four Agreement.
Nice. Who's the writer?
Don Miguel Rose.
I'm
Okay?
gonna write it down.
Write it down and you guys read it. It's an amazing book. Okay, I tell you what are the 4 agreements.
Can you
Be
can you type it here, or you want me to do it? Let me.
It's possible for you because I have my iPad in the other side. I didn't know how to do it for the
Yeah.
live.
No, no worry. No, no
Yeah.
worry. The
So
four
it's the
agreements.
4 agreements, and you have it in all the languages. It's a very easy book to read. Yeah, the 4 agreements from Don Miguel Ruiz, and it has 4 chapters, actually 5, and it says, "Be impeccable with your word." Okay, so
Wow,
mind what you say, because what you say, first of all, it can hurt. If you talk when you're angry, you might say things you never wanted to say. So think
you're right.
before talking.
Nice.
Never have a discussion when you're angry, because some of the words you're gonna say are gonna hurt, not only
Very
you
true.
but people. Yeah, and don't take anything personally. The
Very
second
good point.
chapter. So when you see someone in the street, okay, and then this person is going very quickly, okay, don't and this person talk to you in a mean way, don't take it directly personally. You don't know what happening to him. Maybe he lost someone.
Wow.
Maybe that person, masalan, I'm talking about a guy that is going quickly in the car and you are passing by and, oh my God, how quick he's going. Maybe he has his wife that needs to give birth. Maybe he had an appointment and this is the appointment of his life. Don't,
Wow.
yeah. So don't take it personally, okay?
Oh
And
my God, that's it's, I just tell you something about not taking things personally. This had a big effect in my life. As you grow older, you become wiser. From reading, from meeting.
normally, yes,
Huh? Normally.
normally, yeah.
If you put on, if you make an effort to learn, and that's crazy how many times I found out that I was mad at someone who was mean to me, just to find out that he lost someone, like a mother,
I
for example. And the girl,
exactly
like one girl, she was like very mean to me, and I've noticed that she was mean to everyone else. But then I found out that her mom just died, and
exactly.
and I felt so bad. I felt so ashamed for even feeling mad at her. I'm
Yani she
like,
couldn't say that she lost her mom. It's the same, like, Kamen, another point. Don't make
yes,
assumptions. This is what you're talking about.
yes,
Don't make assumption. Don't assume that this one, if she did not tell me hello, or if she did not invite me, it's because she doesn't like me. No, maybe she had something else. Maybe she don't assume, because when you assume things, you will get tired a lot and you are angry on everyone. Okay?
and like حسن done in Arabic. حسن done.
Exactly. And the 4th agreement is always do your best.
Do your
Your best.
best.
Yeah, what's your best? Today, I was good with a person. Okay?
Yes,
Tomorrow, I'm good with 2%. Today, I was mean to someone. Tomorrow, this is how I work. Now, it has nothing to do with the book.
I love it. Yes, tell us
I,
more.
I do something, I assume something wrong, or I do something wrong. Next day, I function by negative points and positive points. Okay. Today I felt I did something bad and I feel guilty. Next day, I do 2 positive to erase the negative I did.
I love that.
This is the way I deal with my prayers. This is the way I pray. I am
I
good
love that.
with myself and with people. Good with myself first. Because once you're good with yourself, it's impossible not to be good with anyone else.
Wow,
And it
that's true.
starts by you. You start by yourself and then you take care of anyone else.
You're very right. Oh my God, I just love that. I love what you're saying. And,
Hello, Aunt Shahira, my aunt, my mother-in-law. Hello.
oh my God, salam, ahlan
Oh my
bikum,
God.
ahlan, ahlan everyone.
Yeah, hala, yeah, hala. Hala و غلا. And so this is how I started healing. You were asking me first how I healed. I started
Yes.
taking care of myself, and as we said, when you start taking care of yourself, everything starts going well. You get
Wallah,
better.
that's oh my God, that's very true. Um, I'll tell you like an example from my own life. So I recently got divorced, and before that was it was like mostly separated most of the time. It was very hard period.
Situation.
And during that period, like I would say my darkest period, I was not nice to myself, and I was isolated for like a very, very long time.
Mm.
And same thing happened to me, what you just mentioned. I didn't want to go out with my friends, like for, I think for now, maybe 3 years, no friends.
Mm.
Raja, you know what?
Because you took the decision, yes?
I took the decision.
What was happening in your mind?
I was not feeling well. You know, you just, same as you, I think I was depressed. I was just, um, like happiness bothers me.
Mm.
Not bothers me to see someone happy, but I just feel like, even, you know, I noticed, like, even my mom told me, she told me, like, Raja, now I can see it in your face. I can see it in what you're wearing. In that period, I only wanted gray,
Mm.
black, like, you know, nothing bright, nothing, you know.
Mm.
So I just like decided to not, I don't want to talk to anyone. And even to my own daughter, it was like very tough for me to like barely, I love her, everything, but I wouldn't sit down and play with her. And
Mm.
you know, I'm just like doing my duty and just feeling like, so like, I don't like this life at all. I don't like, you know. But I started my healing journey. I was like just sitting down, like, what's bothering you? Like, okay, so maybe this is a toxic relationship, maybe this. And I started taking steps, like step by step. And that's funny how everything. I was watching also Riham Al-Rashidi.
Mm.
I love her. Sorry, I just hanged up. And she was saying something that's really, I really loved. She said, you know how to know that you're actually depressed or something wrong with
Yeah.
you, because I didn't know that I was depressed. I was just thinking that
Mm.
I'm just sick of life. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't know that if you're depressed or not. You just think that I just don't like anything anymore. That's it, you know, normal.
And
And
accepting that you're not doing well is very important.
exactly, it's
So to
very
know that you're not doing well, and now I'm not doing well, I need to take care.
exactly. So and then the day I was like, listen, she was saying something. If you don't like what you used to like for example, I like to sing. I like people. I'm someone who loves to just dress up and go to conferences. That's how I am. So in that period, I don't like not anything. I didn't have any hobby. I just wanted. I wish I could, even like my job, I would barely go and just
Mm.
hate everyone. Don't talk to me.
Mm.
But as soon as I started taking steps, she was saying, does your word look like you?
Mm.
والعالم ديالك يشبهك أو لا? So, and I was like, my word doesn't look like me. I am, Raja. I love art. I love music. I love books. I love candles. I like flowers. It doesn't look like me. So she said, start making your word look like you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Very.
I love that. So I started like praying more. I started taking like long walks. I bought a guitar and I joined the gym. I would go to like massages and everything. And I started getting better and better. And my mom told me I could tell you're feeling better from the colors you're wearing now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's like,
Yeah,
I
you
see.
start taking care of yourself. You
Mm-hmm.
start taking care of Raja.
Exactly. And
It's
it's
not.
that I think that healing is very, very important. The day I started taking care of myself, like
And
going to
what happened? What happened that what was the red flag? What happened
um,
with you so that you started taking care of yourself? It's
um,
important.
you know what happened? I felt like my daughter deserves a happy mother,
Mm.
because like I see her, she wants to do so many things. She's so cute, she's so beautiful, you know. And like I just watch like TV and stuff. I see like how these moms, they manage to be happy. Like, I'm, you know, I love my daughter, but I'm not happy. I just don't want to play. I don't want to do anything. Why? You know, why is that? And like, she was like, mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want to play. I want to jump. So I, you know, I'm like, you know, this is not, something is wrong with me. So that was my my red flag.
Okay.
And what happened, like, I forced myself to play. I didn't want to play, but I was forced myself. I would be like, just like, okay, what, you want this? Okay, 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 let's sleep. But then when I took care of myself more, and I started like really healing, I started enjoying so many things. I would just go to the pool, to her swim lessons, and I would want to stay the whole day with my daughter. And I saw like she was like so excited. I'm like, you know, when you see a child looking at you as if she's looking at me for the first time. She's like, you know, like she's like looking at me like, oh wow, mommy, you play with me like this.
Yeah.
And then she would like to show me this. Look what I can do. Like, and at that moment, you almost feel like you're seeing your life with new eyes. And then I'm like, oh my God, definitely something was wrong with me.